I gotta be honest, whenever I hear the title Mean Girls, I often think of the musical because, as I mentioned many times, I am majoring in theater design at college. As time passed, however, I realized that Mean Girls was based on a movie. No, that's the wrong one! Yeah, that's it. Anyway, Mean Girls was first released in theaters on April 30th, 2004, and it was a smash hit, to the point where it spawned a musical and a movie based on it. However, I'll be talking about the film that started it all. The movie is about Katie Heron, a teenage girl who spent most of her life homeschooled in Africa. She and her family eventually moved to the United States as she enters high school. Throughout her year, Katie spends most of her time with two friend groups, Janice Ian and Damian Lee, and another group called the Plastics, which consist of Regina George, Gretchen Wieners, and Karen Smith. Janice wants to get back at Regina for being rude non-stop, while Regina and the Plastics take a liking to Katie. During a Halloween party, Katie catches her crush, Aaron Samuels, kissing Regina, who is her ex-boyfriend. So she tries to break Aaron and Regina up, as well as allowing her to eat Killteen bars to gain weight. From that day, Katie becomes the new leader of the Plastics, much to Regina's dismay. One night, things take a turn for the worse when Katie throws a party while her parents are out of town, and Regina catches her and Aaron. Janice finds out about the party and declares that Katie is becoming one of the Plastics. Meanwhile, things are no better for Regina. Angered by Katie, she tries to get the Plastics in trouble by revealing to the principal a book she kept with all the mean things. All hell breaks loose when all the high school girls start to fight each other. After being gathered together, Regina is still upset, and as Katie tries to apologize, she gets hit by a bus, and rumors float around that Katie is the one that pushed her. Katie confesses that she didn't push Regina, but she did wrote some things in the book. But she does redeem herself by joining the math elites and winning, as well as giving crowns to Janice, Gretchen, and Regina. Following that, the aforementioned characters start a new chapter in their lives with no plastics whatsoever, and everyone is happy. After summarizing the film, I bet you can guess that one of Mean Girls' biggest strengths is the story, and I can't say I disagree, but one aspect of the story that I love the most is that the two sides that Katie talks to. The Plastic are the popular girls in school who are always jerks, whereas Janice and Damian are more nicer but also insecure. Both sides have their own flaws. Neither side is good or bad, they all have their issues. That's something I really appreciate about the film's structure. Speaking of issues, the movie has a strong message about respecting each other and honesty. A perfect example is when Katie tells the truth about the burn book, or when the math teacher tells the girls to respect each other. It's a nice way about spreading awareness about teenage girls who struggle with themselves and others. Where the Wild Things Are did something similar with Max understanding the struggles that his mother has, and while I do like that as mentioned in my review of the movie, Mean Girls, however, does it with an army of girls, and it made it emotional yet effective. In the case of Katie, she learned to take responsibility for her own actions, which is a strong moral. Although what she did was awful, I was rooting for her to redeem herself. Regina is also a great character too. One time she can just be a normal teenage girl being the leader of the Plastics, and the other she can be rather threatening. She has her own flaw of judging others, and in the end, she plays sports in order to get her anger out. Whether it's a funny line, a moment to be defensive, or be vulnerable, each actor feels like they are really going through this in real life. A final thing I can add is the film's humor. Some moments that had me laughing my ass off is when Katie imagines humans behaving like animals. It makes sense because she is used to seeing wild animals be, well, wild. While it is kinda intense and a jump scare, the bus running over people does get a good laugh out of me. Overall, Mean Girls is wonderful. It tells a great story about acceptance, but also has funny humor and top-notch acting. For anyone who enjoys comedies, this movie, without a doubt, is a must-watch.